extremely busy, the lounge. You got to come down and check out the renovations, the new beer lines, the humidor is fully stocked. And Robert colored his hair.
That's right. I was just so bored one day and I said, let me just do something different, and I did. And you know what? It made a lot of people laugh, and it made a lot of people talk. So that's all I'm about. Let's get people talk about me, and then they'll leave somebody else alone, like Chad. They'll leave Chad.
Robert, for what it's worth, you're a beautiful man.
Thank you, sir.
Well, guys, let's dive into it. This week, we are excited to be reviewing the Julius Caesar by Diamond Crown in the Toro format. This week's Cigar of the Week is Diamond Crown, hence the reason why we have all of their product. If you are a fan of any of the Diamond Crown line, they will be part of this weekly special. But without further ado, I say we dive into the cigar review.
Let's dive in.
All
Let's
right,
dive right in. So, this cigar is Ecuadorian Havana. Wrapper, the binder. I got so many different things. You know, some people were saying, you know, they don't know what it is, but I found it's Dominican, and the filler is also Dominican and some Caribbean from one reviewer's site. So that's what we got from this beautiful looking chocolate brown cigar with minimal veinage, well constructed, and it's got this really cool band, which Julius Caesar. Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar, they said. Now, interesting tidbit, you'll notice that Julius Caesar is actually spelled wrong compared to the Roman Caesar. It's on purpose. It's actually named after the grandfather for J.C. Newman. So I learned that from the wonderful Rep. Michael Doherty a long time ago. He said, oh yeah, if you ever notice it's spelled wrong because it's the grandfather's name was Julius Caesar. J.C. Newman.
Let's hope he's right and he's just not talking out of his ass. Talking out of his ass. I don't know if you heard that one.
Michael, we'll find out soon. Well, I think we gotta smell it.
Nice clean hay, cocoa.
Hay and a little pepper, not anything extreme at all.
And I got pepper on this side, the white pepper. With some hay and sweetness.
There's definitely hay in there. It's like diving into a bale. But then different smell completely off the outside of the wrapper.
Yeah, with the body.
More of that sweaty barnyard you talk about often.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Well, let's cut this bad boy.
What are you using today to cut?
I got the Calibri, what's the DS cut? The one's the self-depth cutter.
And I'm going to do a V cut.
Very nice. Both by Calibri.
Which we carry in the store.
Father's Day. If you're wondering what to get your dad and he smokes cigars, please come down because we are loading up on Jetline, Prometheus, Calibri, Patel, and Cigar accessories. So we're going to have a ton of different options. We're also going to have some 5-packs and some 10-packs from Alec Bradley that are surrounded around Father's Day. They come with a lighter, 6 cigars, 5 cigars, 10 cigars, different varieties. Come on down. You got to check out Father's Day before then. I think it's June 18th. Thanks, 18th.
It's your first Father's Day.
It is my first.
So you should know this.
My wife should know this.
This is my 12th, so I'm like...
Father's Day, hey, I got a card, I got some shit, that's cool, awesome. No, for what it's worth though, Robbie really does love his family.
I love my family to death. That's what I live for. And I'm getting, before I lit mine, I'm getting some leather and spice off the dry grow.
Yeah, I fucked my... We're gonna have to bleep that one out.
The spice is weird because it like sets on the back of your throat, which is really nice, like tingly spice.
So I jumped the gun. I got a little too excited for this review. Started lighting it. Didn't mean to. That's truly my bad.
So we're gonna toast this foot
Which is never going to happen.
Later fell apart.
The lighter fell apart.
Fell apart.
Well, it's a good thing it comes with a year warranty. Let me help you, good sir. Oh, yeah. It's called a lighter malfunction.
Nice.
You know, I gotta say, it's been quite some time since I've actually had this cigar. And it always excites me when a cigar you haven't had in a while kind of resurfaces in these reviews. Because you sit back and you do have to be non-biased about the product. I do love everything that, well, I should say the majority of the cigars that JC Newman touches. And a lot of the blends that they've come out in the past years, not just in their own cigars, but for other companies as well. And this Julius is nice. Off the bat, where are you getting, Robbie? I'll let you open up and then I'll sit here and puff a little more.
I'm getting like dry toast and spice.
Wow, dry toast. I can meet you on the spice field for sure. The spice is there. I want to say the underlying flavor I'm getting is this little cedar and a little leather, but not either or more than the other. So it's say more of maybe like an oak flavor than a deep woodsy flavor, but a little spice.
Very nice opening.
I'm excited. This is a great smoke. So.
What are we drinking here?
So this is the White Mattress. Now, not to be confused with White Mattress, like I did earlier. It's a Captain Morgan White Rum inspired drink. We are doing Pirates of the Caribbean night, June 22nd. Captain White will be one of the drink features for the night, and this will also be the drink of the month, the White Mattress. So, if you're looking for a smooth cocktail, nice and refreshing when it's sunny outside, this is pretty good.
Very refreshing.
Very refreshing. So I guess we'll come back when we're halfway through this wonderful cigar.
And on our fourth white mattress.
Yeah, you guys will know by the end of the blooper reel how many we've had. We'll stack the cups. But we'll see you back here when we're midway through this cigar. We'll continue this review. The two chairs.
Two chairs. Glad
Clash
to be
of the
back.
palates. Glad to be back with you, Robbie.
Glad
Been
to
a
be
while. Sorry we've been so hectic around here, but please come down, check out the lounge, check out what we've done.
Because we're trying to make it better for you.
That's exactly
Back
it.
So this
Better
man has
for
been
you.
doing a lot of work.
These guys have been doing a lot of work as well. I can't sell it short. The staff here has been phenomenal. The lounge has not been phenomenal. I mean, I know we're getting off topic here, but the events have just been extraordinary.
Yes.
I mean, every event, you guys can't miss it. You know, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Facebook. Chad has done a great job of making sure that the events are on the Facebook for you guys. So we'll come back to you midway through the cigar and hopefully have some more keynotes about what we're experiencing.
And I'll be back with some FDA information.
I look forward to it. Members and guests, we are back midway through this wonderful Julius Caeser Toro. Robert, what are you getting?
I'm getting leather and some spice and sweetness. So it's a nice mixture. Like a molasses, a white pepper, and some leather.
I get a leather, still hanging on to that cedar tone, and just like you, that slight pepper. I would say that none of the three notes I'm picking up on are stronger than the other though.
No,
Everything's
nice
balanced. Yeah, super balanced. I love the Julius Caeser. It's a good smoke. I like what you said earlier about the band. They're a very good looking cigar to look at. The construction's held up well. The burn is perfect all the way around. There's not one canoe, not one high and low. The ash is thick, it holds up well. Robert's got mountains of ash here that have just held up in full form. Great smoke. The after flavor on your palate is almost like a cashew or like a walnut. And it's got a very nutty finish. I just love the smoke. Good smoke. Can't complain.
It's one of the smokes I recommend when they come in the humidor. They say they want to get a gift for somebody that smokes.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to get a gift, you're going to spend a little more, but you're going to get a better quality cigar.
I agree. Yeah, you get what you pay for. And this is one of those smokes that you really do get what you pay for. You know, it's very fairly priced for a flagship cigar coming out of the Dominican. And it's just got a great overall flavor. If you have not tried this cigar and you're someone who's maybe a Nicaraguan smoker, you're not going to have the pow, the depth that the Nicaraguans have, but you're going to walk away with a great flavor profile that's consistent. It doesn't change. It's very one-dimensional in a good way because it's got so much going on. It's not like a Connecticut or boring Dominican tobacco. I think for a Dominican company, this is the best of the best.
Yes, I have to agree. And just so you know, the FDA option 1 did get passed. So that means, I know you got to go to cigarassessor.com, click on the link at the bottom of the page, and go and sign the petition. We're under 20,000 signatures. We need 100,000. And guess what, people? That means all those free cigars that you used to get at the Big Smoke and all that stuff might go away. When you come into a shop, they will go away.
Right.
All the little freebies on your Facebook pages, they'll shut them down because it's going to be illegal. So you need to sign the petition. Get off your ass, go to the computer, go to cigarassessor.com, scroll down, you'll see the link to click on. You can read and then you can sign it. You just need your first name, your last name, your email. Get on the list so we can fight this bullshit.
And I agree with Robert on this one big time. And you know what? This is something that we need to talk about more. You got all these people that smoke cigars, and none of them are voicing. The cigars can't defend themselves. No voice. Right? If you're a cigar smoker and you buy 2 cigars, 1 cigar a day or 1 cigar a week, if you support this industry at all and you haven't signed a petition, then you might as well just roll over and let them get taken away from you anyways, because this is our livelihood. This pays my family's bills, pays your family's bills, and it's one of those things where it's not just a game. This is a liberty. It's a civil liberty. We are allowed to smoke cigars, and there should be no oppression on it. We're not harming other people. We're confined to one area. We stay in our 888 dome.
Yeah.
We don't go walk around the street, and we're not blowing smoke in people's faces. This is a respectful, classy act that has been around since the dawn of America. It was founded on tobacco and cotton and cash crops. This was a cash crop at one point. The FDA used to love this at one point before they existed. Now it's just about money. Sign the petition. Keep them from getting the cigars out of our hands, because they're not going to smoke them and enjoy them. They don't care. It's just money. Stop. Sign the petition.
And the other bad part about it is you're going to have maybe 3 big companies to choose from. And before the boutiques came around, that's all you had, so they really didn't care. They did the cigars, people smoked what they had. Now that you have all this selection, all these different beautiful cigars that have cut into the 3 big companies' cigars and money, that's what you're going to have again, because they're going to get rid of all these boutiques because it's so much money to go through these FDA requirements, and it's going to put a lot of companies out of business. Maybe your favorite cigar company, and then you're going to have to smoke.
And the reality is, you're going to change the culture of this shop. I'm not going to be able to give you freebies on an event. We're not going to be able to have great cigar tastings like we do now. They're talking about taking out a walk-in humidor. You're going to have to come into a cigar shop, open up a book. I have to go into the humidor and pick the cigar for you. You don't get to touch it, smell it, see it, anything before you purchase. And then on top of that, it's going to cost you 3 times as much. How is anyone winning in this? I don't know. Sign the petition, protect your rights, and protect what you keep enjoying to do. If you enjoyed this, sign the petition. It's 5 minutes out of your day.
Or you can pay $40, $50 for this cigar.
Yeah, great. Next time we review it, it'll be a $100 smoke.
That's right. We'll be doing it in some dark...
My garage.
Yeah.
Come on, it's ridiculous. Alright, well, we talked a little about the cigar. We talked mostly about the FDA, and that's okay. We'll come back to you at the end of this cigar, where we'll talk more about the FDA.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, Robbie. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yes. Alright, come back at the end of this review. We'll see how the cigar wraps up. And hopefully we can change your minds about the FDA and being lazy. They say you gotta have your beer goggles on. So we decided to have our rum goggles on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Robert, you look great.
You do too.
Thank
My
you.
mustache keeps getting in the way.
I know. How do you drink it, Lisa? So the functionality of these is not there, but the look, it says nothing but
Phenomenal.
serious.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it screams cigar review.
Yes, it does.
So on that, how are you finishing?
I think the cigar is a really great cigar. The flavor profiles, the flavor stayed the same, consistent throughout the cigar. The smoke is nice and full. The garage has been open the whole time. No relighting, no plugging. Beautiful thing.
I'd agree. I'd agree. I hate to say the first video back, we kind of set ourselves up to fail with a great cigar. Because there's definitely not a clash on this one.
Not at all.
I mean, maybe different notes and flavor, but other than that, as always, you're good, you're good, Diamond Crown, you. So, since we're done with this wonderful smoke, and we're about to enjoy a few more almost said margaritas, madras. What do you want to say about the FDA?
FDA, come on, man. I mean, leave us the frig alone. Leave us alone. Go after something else. Like, why don't you go after the food we eat? Why don't you go after all those pharmaceutical companies that now have all these young kids back east hooked on heroin? Why don't you go do all that stuff instead of worrying about cigars? Where nobody gets pulled over for smoking cigars. Nobody has a problem with smoking cigars. There's no proof that smoking cigars
Most
gives
of
you
your law
cancer.
enforcement smoke cigars.
Yeah, it's all bull crap, and you know what? Leave us the hell alone.
And two things interesting I thought about too. First off, FDA stands for fuck them assholes. And
That's two F words you said.
well, you got the FCC, the FDA, the NBA,
FBI.
the LGBT, whatever. My big thing is you're the Food Drug Administration.
Yes, sir.
Cigars are 2%. This is actual number. 2% of overall tobacco sales in the world. 345 million cigars are sold in America a year. That's nothing. You got GMO corn, GMO cucumbers,
Tomatoes.
GMO tomatoes that probably encompass 80% of our produce sales. Yeah, we're worried about 2%. They are focused on 2% of something that they can't make money on. And that's just the reality of it.
Somebody out there pushing this, and I don't know.
Somebody, yeah, whoever's pushing it, get off your high horse. You're not perfect. Your skeletons are worse than mine. Let's call it a day. Let me keep my cigars. Let me enjoy this fine establishment we have here, and continue working with people like Robert and Chad and my boss and everyone that we have here that we get along with, we love. It's a family. It's a culture. Stop. Just stop.
The pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. It's in the founding fathers' document. Let us be happy to pursue our happiness.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this makes me happy and it doesn't kill anybody.
Nope. If you don't like it, go somewhere else.
You know, Davidoff once said, if your wife doesn't like the smell of cigars, get a new wife.
And on that note,
Go get some more drinks.
let's go.
Go smoke some more cigars.
Let's
Go
go.
do more things that are apparently harmful to the universe. Global warming, Robert. Let's go talk about global warming.
Yes, sir. Until next time. Hey, and by the way, I want to give a big shout out to Chad, the camera guy. Did a very good job. We'll see as I edit it.
Subscribe to our channel. Get more updates on these weekly reviews.
That's right. What's better than that?
Nothing. That's right.